Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's here with Heroes Heaven Junk Journals. How is everybody this fabulous day? So I'm here with the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6. I know it's late this week, but Monday was Memorial Day and I didn't have a chance to record. So hence why on Tuesday you saw the finish up of that little envelope folio. Anyway, this is hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6, hosted by my friend Amy over at Crafty Cat 7212 here on YouTube, and Crafty Cat 72 on Instagram, and Crafty Cat USA on Etsy. Alright, so last week's prompts was 33 Elegant. Oops. Am I? And I chose her. I thought she looked quite elegant. And then 34 was Splatter. And I splattered some paper. And I also splattered. And okay, so I splattered the window here. And I put a piece of that splatter paper on here. And that tucks inside this one. And then splatter also on this. And you just tuck right in there. Like so. I still think I might put like maybe a piece of canvas or something on this, and another piece on this, maybe one up high and one down low, just so you know that there's something in there to pull out. I don't know. Alright, so today's prompts, this week's prompts, 35 ticket and 36 trim. Now ticket, I'm going to take this paper, it's actually a tag, but I'm going to cut this, like so, to make it square-ish. You know me, and my ishes, everything's ish. And then I'm going to come in. Actually, you know, I just had a thought. I kind of want this top and bottom here to look ragged. So I'm going to take my decal trimmer. And see, that just adds a nice little border there. Oops, I already did that side. Gotta do this side. It makes it looks like it has been torn off of, you know, a roll of them. Now for the corners, I'm going to take this 5/8 inch hole punch, circle punch, and I'm just going to go in and just nip the corners like so, and I'm just kind of guesstimating, I guess. There is no rhyme or reason to my madness. I hope everybody is fabulous. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to get the inks that I use the most, and I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the black soot, because I'm kind of wanting this for Halloween, I believe, because it is that time of year when I like to start making Halloween ephemera and stuff. Oh, well, I actually like the black, I think, a little better anyway. And I got Amy's Halloween old stuff, and I fussy cutted everything by hand. So I'm thinking I'm going to use, oh, that's super cute. This is going to be like an altered ticket. I think that's what I'm wanting to use. It was either, no, I think I'm going to use her. I'm going to ink a dink around her. Muddy things up so, you know, that white that I printed her on isn't so Hi, how are you? What are you doing? In your face. All right, there we go. Okay, and then I might use that in the the one journal. Yeah, I can't think. I'm having a brain moment. Okay, what do I need? I don't know. I'm looking for something in my glue stick. And I want a piece of book page. And I want my tear ruler. And I don't want a big piece, so... We're not going to use all that, but, well, over here. Oh, yes. I think I'm just going to go right there, give it a fold, so I know where to tear. Ish. Because, you know, everything with me is ish. And we're listening to Blue Planet Melodies. It's stress relief for the soul. Relaxing melodies to heal your heart. That's what it says on the screen. Okay. Oh, do I want that inked? I don't know. Let's see. This is rag paper, so, you know, inking. And it's raggy rag paper. It's not, you know, like the really ultra thick stuff. This is thinner stuff. So I'm going to say this is the early to late 1700s to early 1800s. Okay. Put this right here. Perfect. And then we'll add her. Oops, and I cut my glue stick. God bless America. So I got glue all over her hat. But it'll be fine because what I'll do is I will... Oops. Oh, goodness. Okay. And there we go. We have a ticket, and it's backed, and you know I should probably put something up, but I like that. Okay, we're not going to do anything with that. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of these. Which one? Yeah, let's do this one. So this says from Tracie Fox, her June kit last year for Crafty Haul. And I know there were several of them, so I'm not certain as to which one this is. If you really, really want to know, just ask me in the comments and I will send you the link. Oops. Oh, God bless America. Okay. Needs to be trim charade here. There. Turn it on this side. Trim the bottom. Then you just trim top. Yes. Just like a quarter of a skosh. And I still didn't get it all. It'll be fine because I'm going to do some inking. Oops. Okay. And again, I'm going to use black soot. And it's just because I'm going to make this again Halloween. And this is something for trim. We're going to use a Scotia trim on this. And by trim, I mean lace. Well, no, I have some black trim over here too, so. Okay, now I'm not necessarily done with that because I want to punch a thumb. Well, I'm going to wait because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. So I found this trim with this black and gold trim. I found a bunch of it, and I was thinking I could add it down the side here with a picture. Grab my signs or my fabric scissors. And oops. Remember, if I'm slurring my words, I'm twitching, which, yeah. It's not that I've been drinking, because I don't drink. It's that ugly little tumor in my head and my brainstem causing hate and discontent. Because she's naughty like that. And I have several of these. I briefly entertained. I have some beaded trim here. Really? Oh, there. I'm wondering. I can add this along the side. And then when I put this into a journal, I could, you know, I really kind of like that. So we're going to do it. For no other reason than because sometimes more is better and sometimes it's just more. But this be more better. Okay. Alrighty. So I need fabric tack. Fabric tack. And I'm going to do... Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. If I only had a brain. I need to grab something to do a hole punch here. And you know what? So I've been watching Bellaboo Creates. And she does all of her like thumb rushes, you know, not center. And I'm thinking, oh, I kind of like that. And it's really because, well, y'all, let's be real. When I'm doing the center punch, we all know that it's just an ish. So this plays right into it. Okay, so I'm going to try and run a bead of art glitter glue. There we go. Here, I know this is such a shame that I'm enclosing this because this what I have printed on this side is so pretty. But well, you know, it's only paper, and I'm pretty sure I printed it. Oh, I didn't. Oh! Were y'all yelling at me? Good gosh. If I only had a brain, I would be dangerous. Because I only need to glue on two sides because of the fold. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's put the one trim on, I think I would probably, since this is all going to go on this side, I think that I will stitch. I know, be still. What? I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to run a stitch around this. I know that's crazy talk, but you know, I do have a pause button on my phone, so I could actually use the pause button. I'm just turning this over, trying to get this edge here. Oops, all level. Okay, and then this up here. What is that? Strings? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have two. Maybe I could put that right there. I don't know. Okay, and then I'm going to put this here after I clean up the edges. Okay, now see how that's set? That's fraying. I'm going to show you how to fix it. I keep lighters in my craft room. I have 3. But for edges like that, if you just run your lighter along that edge, then it kind of melts it, and there's no more fraying. I wonder if that would work on this. Probably not, but I already have it on the... Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gonna have to... Because I think I have white thread. I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just going to take the fabric check yet again and run a small bead here. Just going to do a lot of smushing of the glue there. Okay, then I'm just going to lay that right there. You know, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be, you know, something I did. There, and now I'm going to need to do this again. There. Oh yes, that's bad. Very nice. Now, but we're not done. No, I shouldn't have glued it shut. Oh well, it's fine. Fine, because we're going to put her in here. Okay, I glued part of it. I thought I'd wiped it all off. Apparently I didn't, and it wasn't glued very much. Okay. Yes, and I think, you know, waste not, want not. Oh. There. And yes, I put it off center on purpose. So, now then, no. That needs to be covered a skosh. I think that's too wide. See, I was a good little minion. Look at, I put all my laces on spools. I'm thinking maybe this one. Oops. Well, let me cut this before. There. Oh my goodness, and oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, I'm going to do that after the fact. Okay, I'm thinking that's a little big. And I have another one in here that's smaller. I'll cut 2 of this one off. And I'm going to do that after, so you don't have to watch me struggling. Now this I'm just going to throw back in my black lace box. Okay, now this I do want to move it up a skosh. Okay, I'm going to pause, you guys. And wish me luck, because I am going to be rethreading my sewing machine. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. It didn't actually take me as long as I thought it was going to. So this piece here, I did a zigzag stitch all the way around, and it's not perfect, as you can see. And then I did a couple of stitches around this, and it still needs to trim. Because strings are the bane of my existence. I know, some people like them, but not I. Off with the strings! Now, I was noticing that I gotta cover the back of this, or at least some of it, because, well, this side doesn't look as good. And this, I'm going to make a tuck spot, so it's fine. I still need to put something on the front of it. But see, now that hangs out, and it'll be fabulous. When I put this in a journal, it'll have to go on the left-hand side of the page versus the right. Okay, so now, let's just find a focal point. And I'm thinking, I'm wanting, maybe not that one, but a picture. Oops, oh gee. Well, let me just, ooh, the owl. Now I kind of like him, so he's definitely a maybe. Oh, there's a kitty. Ooh, I can put the kitty. Kitty, right. Oops, there's 2. I only want 1. Let's ink him. Because there's lots of white showing. Okay, and I do want to just darken him up a skosh. You know, I like it. We're gonna do it. But wait, there's more. Ooh, there's the Dracul. You know, this is what I is going inside. I guess it shouldn't have to go inside, but this one. Get the full effect. Oh my gosh, see the strings, they're everywhere. The strings, they haunt me. Oh, my sweet baby dog is underneath the desk. Such a good boy. Oh yes, you know, I like that. Oh, that looks really nice on there, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna use the house. I know. Let us just shift gears. And what is this? Halloween. Oh, that might be nice on there. Let's ink it up. Okay, so Beth Ann asked how I attached the how I did this. So I'm gonna do a little short video for that. All right, because I don't know. I keep answering, and she's not getting my answers, so I don't know why. Okay, put this all in here, there, making this in here. I might not do any of it. Okay, I don't want either one of these. I got stuff all over my desk. Let me glue stick. Oops, put some glue on this paper. Helps if it's, mostly straight. I don't go for perfection here. Of course, my idea of perfection and somebody else's is, it's all relative. Do I like that on there? Kinda. Yeah, let's do it. For no other reason than why not? Okay, there. Now I need to put something else on the back of that. And we're going to the scrap basket. That's the same, almost the same size. Pencil referenzo. Go right there. Give it a cut. Try to make it straight. What happened to my trash basket? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. See, I usually keep it in front of my sewing machine, but who knows? Okay, now I need this. Because I need to cut the corners. Round the corners. And are they going to line up identical? No, they're not. And is it really going to bother me? No, it's not. Okay, yes, I like that. Okay, I'm going to use my fabric tack again. And that's just because of the stitches. Because they're bumpy. And if I really wanted to unbump them, I would take, I think I'm going to, stick my finger in the glue, my bone folder, and just do that. And that just flattens them a little bit. And of course right here there's going to be a big glob of stuff, so okay. There, and now see, the extra ugly stitching on this side is hidden. Okay, glue. Okay, I'm not going to need the glue stick anymore. So let's put all the lids on all the glue. Because actually, I really want my fabric, or my glue. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Sweet mother of God. Because I didn't get glue very good in these corners down here. There. Okay. And there we go. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, so we have Ticket. She's so cute. I love this Ticket. Little dingle dingles. And then we have Trim. I put two different kinds of trim. But she is just going to go right in here. And then when I glue this down to a page, I'll do it on, just grab this one. It won't be going, but I'll put it on the edge like that. And I'll glue it here and here. And then it'll be a tuck behind there. But see, won't that be pretty in a journal? I mean, look at that. The dingle dingles. It's fabulous. Okay, so that goes up there. So there we go. That is what I have for today's video. And I did some stitching. I'm going to try to do more stitching, because I kind of like how messy it is. And really, I mean, it's holding that on quite nicely too. So this one here, it's a little messy up there, but you know, this one's messy, so it's okay. But yeah, so there we go. There is Ticket and Trim. All right, so I will see you on Saturday. I've already pre-recorded that video and I don't remember what it was. I'm so sorry. But yes, I will see you Saturday. You all take care. Okay, bye.